What's up guys, Nutbubble here, and today I'll be giving you a easy money making guide on Interchange. Now I'm going to try to make this as short as possible because obviously I don't want like a 15-minute Interchange guide video, so let's hop straight into it. What we're going to get into first is the loadout. Now this is very slim, but you want to have the M9A3 Beretta, simply because of the fact that it's very cheap and you can also level up your Peacekeeper. Now if you don't have the market yet, the stock Beretta is fine, but if you do have the flea market, here's what mods you want. Now here's the pistol once you get it modified. This is of course if you have the flea market, but some parts you don't need the flea market for, like the X400 tactical flashlight. You can use that alone from I think Skier level 1. But this is a very cheap pistol, I think in all like 13k rubles, 20k rubles. But you want to have the FF3 fast fire reflex sight, the fast fire weaver base, the M9 rear sight bearing, the M9A3 slide, but this is just all of this is just stock pistol. You just want to have the rear sight bearing and the X4 tactical flashlight, as most of these raids are going to run at nighttime, considering the fact that no one can see you at nighttime and you can find these stashes much easier. Now once you mod this gun, you don't have to mod it, of course you can go out the flea market, but it's going to be much easier if you have the flea market. Once you get done modding this gun, you just want to bring a big old backpack, like a big old backpack. And if you don't have a big backpack, you can just go to Ragman. Let's see, Ragman level 1, he can give you the teabag, or what is it called, the sling, it can be a sling. You can get the tactical sling for him, or you can get an army bag and trade it for an Ionica if you have one. But if not, any bag would work. You just want the biggest bag as possible because there's so much loot on these stashes. Let's get to the map. Now of course the map we're going to go on is Interchange. And you probably want to do this at nighttime, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to do it at daytime so you guys can see these stash locations and where I'm running to exactly. But go ahead and click nighttime if you have that flashlight. And for the sake of the video, of course, I'm going to do offline mode, just because it's easier for me to do. I could do it online, it's just, I could do it faster. So once you select the Interchange, just wait for it, obviously. Alright, so you loaded in the map. Let's see what spawn we got. We're sitting here at Intercom Extract. We got the Intercom spawn. So our extract is going to be Railway Exfil, which is that way. Let's hop into these stashes. Now you see the stash at the rock right over here. For reference point from where you spawned, it is straight here to the rock. It's by Intercom Extract and straight across from Holding Fence. I believe that's Holding Fence anyways. No, that's not Holding Fence. But here's the first stash. And just shove it up your butt. Shove it all up your butt. Of course, any helmets and armor put on immediately if you didn't bring any in. Now you just want to head over here from Intercom Extract and head to the next stash that I bring you to. Now your next stash is going to be over here at this campfire, campfire area near the weapon box. Straight across from the back of Idea, and straight across from Intercom Extract. If you're looking this way, it'd be to the right of Intercom Extract. It'd be in this bush right here. This is the next stash you want to loot. And of course, if you spawn all the way at Railway Exfil, do this whole thing backwards and go to Intercom Extract. Let's take you to this next stash now. Straight across from the campfire, if the campfire's that way, there is a duffel bag here that you want to loot. Now there is a stash here, I don't remember where it is exactly, but if you do know where that stash is, go to it obviously, because it's more loot. But just head straight. The next stash is right across the wall that you were just following. It's in between this tree and another tree. It's, if you, for reference point, this ollie sign right in the middle of these two ollie signs. In the bush. Make sure to cover yourself, of course, because there are PNC spawns near here, and they either are going into the mall, and if they're not going into the mall, they're going for the stashes. And of course, if you get any armor, put that on. Next stash is just head straight. Now here at this campfire, straight across from the stash that we just looted, there's a duffel bag and food spawns here. So let's say you have a quest for Jaeger, you can pick up food spawns. See if I get any here. I did not get any food spawns. It's kind of tragic. Okay, cool. Now just head straight from this campfire. There should be a stash in between these two trees. This hidden stash, right across from the campfire. Very easy to find. Now just keep going forward and straight. Now this next cache, for reference point, this big old sign, you'll be able to see it from across. It is across the little tunnel over here. Scavs can spawn over there, by the way. Be careful. Now when looting this stash is right here by the tree, right side adjacent to the big old sign. Now when you loot this stash, be careful, because right across from the stash are the front entrances to the main stores like Ollie, Goshan, and Idea. And PMCs run in and out from there, as well as player scavs if you're that late in the raid, so be careful about that. Just keep going straight for this next stash location. Alright, before we get to this next stash, be very, very careful. I have scavs turned off on this offline mode, but right here is scav camp, and even in this area right here, scavs lurk. And obviously you have a pistol with no armor, unless you found armor in stashes. They will kill you pretty easily. Don't underestimate the scavs. Now this next stash is right here by this tree. Obviously I'm a little special needs, so I missed it and I forgot where it was, but it is straight across from this blue van by scav camp, right outside the first wall entrance. Again, be careful with the front entrances to Goshan, Ollie, and Idea, because there are scavs running straight through there. And look, we found a car battery. That's about 280k right there. Now at this point, if your backpack is getting full, start sorting stuff out by a ribble count. And if you don't know what the prices of random items are, download Battle Buddy. It's on the App Store and Android. It tells you the prices of everything. You just gotta look them up. Now just keep heading straight to this next stash. Alright, so I'm gonna go through here, but this is scav. Keep in mind, there are probably scavs here, so if you only have a pistol, I wouldn't recommend going through it unless you're confident in your skills of killing a scav. Now this next dash is right outside of that little hole exit you find after getting out of scav camp. You do want to go through that gate little exit right there, because that leads you straight to the next stash, which is right here. Now if these stashes are looted, best bet is that all of the stashes in this area are looted, because this is a very common PNC spawn. Just continue heading straight for this next stash location. I won't fast forward it here because it's extremely close. I believe it's right here. Yep, it's right here, straight across from that wooden stash. Never makes it really done. Obviously, I'm not going to take everything I find because it's an offline raid. The next dash you want to go to is straight across by this, not the first concrete rubble, but the second concrete rubble right over here through this bush. Now do be careful, because there is the railway exfil is right there. People do like to extract camp. Here's this next stash right here by the rubble, straight across. Bolts are very nice. They're worth like 50k right now. this next stash location is right over here, I believe. Right in this bush. No. Yes, right here. This next stash location is in this bush across from that rubble. Gas and for a quest if you need that. Energy drink, you probably should drink it, but this is not fun. Now just straight across from that stash, and this rebel is the very last stash, unless you obviously want to go to more stashes like on the web, but this is just a straight do your extract run. Very little danger. Direct bat meds, all of that. Now straight after this, if you do not have enough time, like if you are in raid, let's say you haven't killed a scav and you're sitting here at 32 minutes, go hide in the bush, wait until 29 minutes I believe, and just sit in this bush right here. It will be very hard for PMGs to see you, but it keeps you hidden. Let's say you do kill a scav or it's time for you to extract and you have enough time to get in surrounded, found at grade status and all your items. This is the extract right here. Just go in between these two trains and you should be able to extract. Now there are stashes over there under the bridge and over there by the go-kart area by Idea, but there are, of course, Idea is very, people go through in and out of Idea, and that stash over there by the bridge is usually always looted. And if you do spawn here at Railway Expo, I wouldn't go to the bridge stash just because the fact that everyone that spawns near Railway goes to that bridge stash. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys make profit and good luck on your runs. I'll see you dudes later. Peace out.